had my name, but I just give my
No, 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 you had your name. Now you're doing it.
नहीं नहीं मान नहीं भाई I'll start closing it here.
ये सही फिर सही.
वो मैं ले
Is
रहा
it?
Yes.
इधर जान ये लगाना है मुझे.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Liga Basketball Season 8. We have a gigantic matchup for you guys. The Mambas versus Bounce. You've seen it before, you will see it again, and you will see it again. Let's see what happens tonight. There's that quiet before the storm feeling. I'm with my teammate, the big dog, who could have played for the New Orleans Saints. My dog, Kamil Badr, the face of Karachi basketball. Tell me some thoughts on this Bounce Mambas matchup, my friend.
Thank you for the introduction, ZQ, and I think it's going to be a really interesting match. I think Bounce and Mambas both are bringing up the energy, some new additions to both the teams, and some deductions, if you know what I mean.
Definitely some pieces have moved around. Both teams are looking different. Like I mentioned on Friday, it's just cool to see teams excited with a fresh record, an opportunity to do well. And I think, what's up, Qadri? I think a great game is in store. We got some of the best players in Karachi on these two teams, and some of them are really hungry to prove themselves. They're looking to advance and bring their teams along. So I think today's first match would go a long way in helping give themselves the opportunity to do so.
Warm-ups going on, some intense conversations being taking place between teammates. Everybody's got fresh looks for the first game. Kyalan Azakabe, TikTok. Who do you think is going to be an influential player tonight for both teams?
Looking at Bounce, it's always going to start and finish with Mohsen, I think, because they kind of go as Mohsen goes. There are some definitely impactful players. Everyone on the court is impactful. Shazer Mohammed can light it up from three. Their big man Abdal can lookingly dunk quite easily. Dani has been a household name in Karachi basketball for a long time. These are big guys that if they put themselves around the net against Mambas with right now only one big man, they would have a massive advantage. So I think it would start with Mohsen with positioning his other bigs. Who would you think on Mambas would be the impactful players today? We'll start with Saad Khan.
I think Saad Khan has always been impactful for Mambas, but let's see. They're playing Rohaib today, who was, I think, missing from the last season in a lot of games. So that's going to be interesting. And Abdal, like you said, for Bounce is going to be a interesting piece to be observed throughout the game. And yeah, man, I think all of these guys have a lot at stake right now, specifically with respect to their positioning and seeding in the league.
Well said, Kamil. I'll make one last point before we wait for tip-off here, and then we will continue comms, is that with Bounce, it's probably going to come the scoring about 80% or 90% from that starting lineup. With Mambas, the scoring can come from any angle. It can come from a role player. Role player can come in, hit few three balls, and I'm calling them role player. Basketball player can come into the game and change the game. They have a few guys on their bench that can do that. One player I want to name is, he's probably starting, is Noman. Noman, if he handles one of the guys who in length will be taller than him, but if he can physically handle him and match them bucket for bucket, and I'll tell you, Nomi has all the little skills and tricks, and he's a very strong young man, but he has his hands full with the other side. Nomi will have to give his Mambas team double-digit points today. Has to.
I completely agree, ZQ, and especially because of Nomi's past experiences with the league. I think he has grown physically and mentally both, and I think he's going to be a crucial part of Mambas. But I also want to make one more shout out to Kenny, who is not playing today, because if he was here, this would have been a different ball game.
Most people know how I feel about Kenneth D. Johnson. Don't forget the D. That's my guy. That's been my friend for a long time. We all wish him a speedy recovery, and he's a gigantic factor for Mambas. We hope to see him back soon. We are getting ready for tip-off, and I will let tip-off be tip-off and be quiet like a fan. Let's go.
What do you think about the kits, ZQ? I think Bounce going back to their roots with their OG design.
I got used to seeing Bounce and the wolf and the little other design they had with the purple and bluish. That was kind of cool. I'll get used to this. And Mambas have gone back to their classic jersey. I read it was inspired by their best season. So it's cool. Everyone's jersey has a little story. It's a cool thing. So let's see what happens at tip. It's Asad versus, what do you think height difference is? 5 inches, 6?
Sitting from here, I think it would be around 3-4 inches for sure.
Dani secures. Off to Mohsen, left wing. Mohsen back to SMF. SMF swing. Asad for 3. Just long. Taha with the rebound. Taha point guard duties. Long-time veteran for Mambas. Nomi inside drive, middle line drive, pass to Hottest mid-range is good. Mambas with a great start, ball movement and execution. Good start for Mambas. Asad point guard duties. Inside pass to Mohsen. Mohsen corner. One hand Jokic pass to Asad. Asad thinks about it. Dani free throw line jumper, little long. Secured by Mambas. Taha right wing. Thinks about the drive. Toed. Crazy layup. Battle for the rebound. Saad saves it. Saad and Shazer in a one-on-one matchup. Saad sets it up. Little long. Asad almost loses it.
Really intense start to the game. Oh, that's out of bounds by Asad. A wild throw. I think Dani could not reach that in time. That's an intense start to the game, ZQ. What do you think?
So something that I had to hear a lot is multiple players, including myself, were told, you are too hyper. Watch this game today and see how many people are hyper. Everyone's been excited to play. It's a new season. Dani inside drive. Left drive. Bucket. Very, very hard to stop Dani once he's in the restricted area. It's almost auto fire from there. Mohammad Taha, left wing, point guard duties.
Rohib with the shot. And just a bit short. Saad. Oh, good shot by Saad. You cannot leave Saad open on the base like that, ZQ.
You know what I was surprised is that his first make wasn't off glass. It was a swish. So let's see, maybe Saad Khan with swishes today. Asad thinks about it. Trap, double team, Taha all over him, Saad all over him. Shazer puts it up. Runs away from it, but it's just in and out. Dani secures the rebound and gets to the line. Going for 2. I like the way that bounce has started. Ball movement is good. I am enjoying the intensity on defense by Mambas. This is already set up to be a great game. All the pieces are there. I'm shaking hands with my brother Zafar. That's the only thing that matters. My brother Zafar. And now we'll see Dani at the line. Video.
Dani makes his first free throw. Cheers all around. I think Bounce have a lot to give to the have a statement to be made, and they're really bringing up the energy. Fumbles here and there though. Shazer asking for the ball. Mohsen.
Nomi passes it to Taha. Taha seems to be doing the point guard role. Back to Nomi. Middle line drive. Loses it. Loose ball. Dani saves it. Dani stepped on the line. It's going to be Mamba's ball. The crowd environment is intense. Some players have hung back. It's bounce ball. Okay, call is reversed.
Did the call got reversed?
Yeah, call got reversed. So back to bounce. Asad, top of the key. Dani sets the screen. Off to Shazer. Shazer, right wing. Back to the middle. Asad, middle line drive. Gets trapped. Resets. Taha playing good defense. To Dani. Dani, corner free throw jumper. Just short. Hottest with the rebound. Fight for the board. Asad all over him. So this is classic Asad. He's going to be there. He's going to put a hand in. He's going to annoy you. And, it's going to be something you got to deal with during the game. Taha passes it in to Haris, and Taha resumes point guard duties. Kamil.
I think the ball is slippery. ZQ being fumbled here and there a lot. Rohaib with good easy rebound for Abdal. Asad bringing the ball up. Bounce setting up. Pass to Shezler. Shezler to Mohsen. Mohsen driving in. Nice rebound by Dani and nice putback. That's a solid play by Dani. I think once he's going, you cannot stop him on that.
Another thing I thought was good was Mohsen got a little hit on that. He didn't say anything. So as long as he stays locked in, then Bounce is going to do well. Saad Khan slips. Asad all over him. Asad not leaving him. Top of the key. Swing to Taha. Taha right side, left side drive. Contact. Misses. Secured by Bounce. Asad left side. Point guard. Picked off by Taha. Secured by Saad. Saad on the left side. His strong side. Goes up on Mohsen. Air ball. Mohsen secures the rebound. Great defense by Mohsen. Positional defense. Smart position. It's so loud here, man. It's hard for me to even get the comms off. Mohsen, right side drive. Contact. Looks to be a travel. We have our first time out of the game. And very, very intense game, guys. Both sides are already heated. Game just started. Spice level is high. Can you handle the spice? Kamil, can you handle the spice? Can you handle the spice?
I cannot handle the spice. ZQ, I need to get up and get some water. It's 4-5 right now. Bounce are up by 1. Let's see how they respond after this timeout. But Mohsen looking good, Dani looking good. The team overall has been passing well, hustling. So interesting game to come.
यार मैं एक बात करूं, अगर आज डंक नहीं लगे गेम में, फिर नहीं होगा. Someone's got to throw down today. I want to see someone dunk this net tonight. And it's totally doable. Just load it up. We got guys who could do it. They should definitely go for it. Anyways, Taha left wing, point guard duties. And Bounce is playing a 2-3 zone. Middle is open. Nomi off to the left wing. Taha thinks about it. Drives middle. Off to Haris. Haris mid-range. And it's caught by Nomi. Who finished there? I believe it was Nomi. Rohib. SMF, right wing. Middle line drive, lines up the 3. Cash! Shazer Muhammad shouts out somebody in the skies and laces his first 3 ball of the game. Let's go!
SMF studio represent right here. Good defense by Shazer, good movement. Rohib with a 3. Tap in. Oh, nice put back by Saad Khan right there. The bandana look is reminiscent of an ex-player, ZQ.
We'll focus on the game, KB, the face of Karachi basketball. Asad, inside pass. Abdul, spin move, great move. Secured by Mambas. Thinks about the Omega pass, thinks different. Nomi off to Taha. Taha left wing. Taha Shazer. Haris middle line drive, loses it. Saad secures. Saad fader. And Asad left wing. Oh, might have gotten away with the little slip. Right corner, SMF. Not to be. Secured by Bounce, spin move. Doesn't get it to go. Dani secures, fader. Doesn't get it to go. Nomi with the rebound. Saad Khan on his right wing. Saad Khan wanting it. Nomi middle line drive. Through the contact. Lefty. Wow, the pace of this game, guys. It's been non-stop since the beginning. Really, really great pace to the game, Kamil.
Like I said, ZQ at the start, the intensity is going to be high. And yeah, both teams are looking for it, fighting for it. Nomi with his first free throw. Misses. Razabhai just going at it at Shazer.
Nothing. Asad, point guard duties. Let's see what they do here. Walking into it, definitely got to be feeling some fatigue with that pace to start. They're easing into it now. Mohsen contact. And it looks to be 2 free throws. Mohsen, when he does that, he cannot be denied. That's one of his I want 2 free throws plays, and he got his 2 free throws. Mambas is arguing that he used his forearm, and just discussing with the referee politely that look for the forearm. Mohsen's at the line for 2. I told Mohsen fresh kicks. He's looking sharp in those nice red Nikes, and we are going to check out his 2 free throws now. First free throw is good. Karachi basketball is one of a kind, man. उसमें side में भी बहुत चीजें होती हैं. Mohsen second free throw is out. Dani secures the rebound. Inside take, loses it. Loose ball, secured. Off to Asad, left wing. Thinks about it, left side drive. Loses it. See, the thing is, when you see size, you try to do extra moves. You do extra moves, you could lose the ball.
I agree, ZQ. I think with size, you need to slow down the game, analyze where the big man is positioned, and position yourself or try to be around him. Taha bringing the ball up. Passes it to Saad Khan. Saad Khan to Rohaib. Rohaib driving in. Oh, that's a nice try. I think that is bounce ball. No, that is Mamba's ball. Asad being subbed out. Damn, these horns are pretty loud, ZQ, eh?
Right now there's some discussion that a sub was happening, the horn was blown, but the play continued. It shouldn't have continued. The play was should have been stopped for a substitution, and there's sometimes a disconnect, and these are the things that we're working on. This is something that we're working on, and hopefully with some communication as a team they can figure it out, because the play was for a sub. And Raza Bhai is arguing for his cause, which is that the play was stopped for a sub, and then how can a play resume and it become a foul? The referees are discussing, and you know what, Kamil, it's good to see the referees in discussion, and then they can come to a good conclusion. Maine jo dekha is that it was a substitution, somehow play continued, but a substitution was called by the horn.
I think one thing I have to give is that Raza Bhai has a lot of experience in basketball, and people often don't, the newer generation does not know him as well as the older does, because he's been a coach for Bounce for a very long time, and he has a very good analysis of the game. So he has been a crucial part as to why the refs have been talking to each other.
And I think they scratched the foul, the shooting foul, and they have fixed the time, and we will resume now with Mambas inbounding. My friend Savage Samir, he passes to Taha on the left wing. Taha passes to Nobi in the middle. He drives on Shazer inside on Mohsen. Just misses. Abdul secures the rebound. Off to Kaz, playing point guard. Kaz passes off to Shazer. Shazer left wing. Kind of a not great screen set there. Mohsen left wing 3. Passes to Shazer, corner 3. Short. Battle for the rebound, secured Mambas. Mambas off to the races, Taha. Left side. Inside drive. Contact. Scoop layup. Is good. Don't know how he found the angle. Very difficult angle, left side. Difficult layup, man. Difficult layup. Kaz to Mohsen. Back to Kaz. Inside drive, middle line. Battle to save it. Kaz saves it. Mohsen secures. Mohsen, middle line drive. Passes to Shazer. Shazer, left wing 3. And to be fouled by another shooter in Savage, who knows you can't touch. And what kind of foul is it? And they're saying that that's not a shooting foul. Then what kind of foul is it?
Mohsen with a 3. Wow. Mohsen is looking in form, Zubair. And Savage bringing the ball up. but Mosin's been playing. Mosin's been working hard off season too. Taha with the pump. Nomi gets the shot off. Just short. Secured by Abdal, and Kaz is bringing it up. Mambas setting up their defense. Taha on Mosin. Mosin dishes it out, gets it back in. Nice move, nice spin. Wow. Mosin on fire tonight.
Great back-to-back moves by Mosin, and it all looks better in a fresh pair of Nikes, man. Keep doing it, Mosin. It's great to see you playing at this level still. Nomi almost loses it. Right wing, one-on-one matchup. Takes him to the other side. Lines up the hook shot. Spills out. Battle for the rebound, secured by Bounce. Bringing it up the right side. Outlet pass is picked off by Taha. Taha has a few steals already. Taha, middle line drive. 1-on-2. Drives inside, contact. Finishes the layup. Great finish by Taha, and great focus today as well. He looks locked in. He has not complained. He has not said a word.
That's a great drive by Taha. There were two people on him. Abdal gets it. Easy bucket. Easy pass, easy bucket for Abdal all night, because honestly, I don't think there's anyone who can beat his height right now on the court.
What an easy pass. How easy they made that look. I think people are sleeping on Bounce. That is a very, very good starting lineup, and coached well. And let's see how the Mambas respond. Savage for three. Coach Savage. Just short. Just short. That was online. Savage looks to be locked in. He's gonna want to show his game. I see his game face on. He also makes really good cookies. He made cookies for me once, Kamil. Savage. Or Samir Ahmad, huh? Off to Mosin, left corner, back to SMF. Kaz doesn't even think about the mid-range. Dani pulls up, off. Bounce secures the rebound, put back, is good. So Bounce with Mosin, Dani, and Abdul have three guys above 6'4", 6'5". It's just, wow, what a crossover by Taha. Yeah, we would have had possibly our first dunk. I'm going to ask Dani if he was going to try to dunk it, and we would have had our first dunk. We all got up, but we're going to wait for someone else. Dani, a question hai. Were you going to go dunk that?
Yeah, I was going for the dunk, but time was not on my side.
That's all we wanted to hear, man. Guys, we will be back to you in second quarter action. The excitement is there. Wow. And we will be back shortly, okay? Stick with us. We are ready to resume second quarter action, and this person needs no introduction, but as he's known and as I know him, the mountain man, the four-time Mr. Zafar Hasnain is joining me for, I hope, for extended time, but at least the second quarter. Zafar, welcome.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. What an intense game going on. Also with a three-pointer, looking backboard. Oh! That's my shot. I love backboard shots. Asad just made my night. How do you feel about Bounce, not rotating, no subs. How do you feel about that?
Double-edged sword. The starting lineup is very strong. Their bigs are dominating. They're running them to the ground. You can see some guys now struggling to run back. I think they're trying to build a lead or get some momentum. I don't know how deep their bench is. You would know better than me. But double-edged sword.
I agree with that. That looks like a very deadly back squad. All three of them super tall, but they're guessing out all their bigs. I don't know how this is going to play out in the third quarter.
I agree. We're early in the second, but let's see what happens. Shazer Mohammed, left side drive. Back to Kaz. Kaz to Dani. Dani, free throw line jumper, short. Secured by Mambas. Taha has gotten off to a good start. Some difficult layups. Thoughts on his impact on Mambas this season?
Oh, big time. I think all of Mambas really love it when Taha's on the court. They feel a sense of security with him. And again, dude, Taha is one of the most, finesse. He's definitely got that finesse. So I really love watching this guy play. And he's definitely a general out there. He's really guiding. Without them, without Taha, I don't know how far Mambas actually gets. Jump ball. So I know him as Lala, but what's his name?
I'm just reading by the last name, and that says Abdal. Abdal. So whatever his name is, he has big impact. He's played the whole game, and he's ran pretty well. But as you and I know, diesel tank is a diesel tank, and you got to fill it up at every gas station along the way, right? Dani secures. Mohsin off to the right wing. Shazer back to Mohsin. Mohsin inside pass to Abdal, backs him down, thinks about it, back to Mohsin, big to big, and the foul is there. Big to big passing is something that I think Bounce could probably do better than anybody in the league, and there's not much answer to it. Like I said, I was saying before you got here, Zafar, Bounce is one of the scarier starting lineups, and teams in the league, they don't talk about him enough. They could win a title any year. Yes, they could, and it could be this season. Let's see. They have all the pieces. Nobody has three guys 6'5" and above that start. Nobody.
I agree with that. I think something that's very important is because Bounce just continuously keeps adding and subtracting from their roster. One of the biggest things is their guards and even Abdal. I guess once these guys get into the rhythm, Abdal can definitely pass out to Shazer. And Shazer, you already know, is one of the deadliest three-point shooters out there. And if that's the case, then they're not finding him enough. That's how I feel about it, right? One of the bigs, maybe Dani set a screen. Look at Shazer, completely open. Shazer finally gets a pass, passes it back, takes that three-pointer. Oh. Ooh, Mohsin on the ground. Savage on the fast break. Oh, Shazer with the steal. Dani with the ball. Mohsin and Dani 2-on-2. Oh, that is a great move by Mohsin. Way to eat up Nomi. That's tough.
It's a good thing Nomi's a tough boy, man. You feel those elbows and body. Mohsin's a big boy. He had taken a tumble, and he got back up and made a play. Taha off to the left wing, Samir. Samir inside pass. My angle is blocked. He misses the first, and it's secured by Bounce. Kaz point guard duties, and as Zafar has said, they're still running their bigs. They're sticking with a very short one lineup. Mohsin midi is short, secured by Mambas. Definitely fatigue is now clearly becoming a factor.
Definitely. And I'm not going to lie, if Mohsin was coming at me the way Nomi took that charge, I'd just get out of the way. There's no way I could take one of those. This is Mohsin, man. He's huge. Nomi with his signature shot. Unlucky. Board back to Abdal. Really? Bounce asking for a timeout. I don't think there's much time left. Abdal with the... out to Shazer. Shazer shoots that three. Oh, he just can't get it to drop. I think it's just going to take a few more attempts. Once Shazer gets going, it's going to be a different ball game. Taha with the beautiful head. Oh. Is that a foul? Was that a foul on Shazer?
It was the foul on the drive. He got reach it.
Reach.
Taha's stepping is really good. He takes long strides. It's pretty hard to guard. The rules of basketball always help the offensive player. So as a defender, to cover a lot of space, running backwards is really, really difficult. You can't grab and hold anybody now. So he knows that, and he takes advantage of that. We're in timeout mode right now. So me and my boy Zafar will go in timeout mode. And when we're back to action, we'll be back in action. Amazing. You said you were going to do it. Daw for 3. Saad for 3. Was off.
Taking off his bandana.
Yeah, he's taking off his bandana, finally showing that flowing hair. I was wondering who it was.
He got a haircut.
He did.